residing in San Diego, California, Nasser
285-pound Nasser El Sonbaty.
I mean, Nasser is fantastic. You see how he keeps the waist small, tremendous arm development, fantastic serratus. Look at the latissimus and the pectoral muscles. The thighs, look at the thigh development now. You can see that how well proportioned he is. Tremendous definition. He's known for his thighs. There's a lot of heavy squats always.
And appears to be holding the stomach.
Yeah. The back is not as defined as it could be, I have to say. But again, this is just talking about, does he have a chance to win? I think his back maybe will cost him a few points, especially the lower back. You can see right now it's not as defined as the upper back is. So that could cost him some points.
What was the most difficult area for you to develop?
I think that it was thighs and calves, it was very difficult. Everyone has a specific body part that is difficult for them to develop because of your heredity. Hereditary, we're born with certain kind of strengths and weaknesses, and that was mine. But I mean, that was okay. You just have to know it early enough and then do something about it and train it harder. See, his front is absolutely flawless. The abdominals are great. The definition of his pectoral muscles is great. Very defined thighs, great arms. Look at this. The waist is small. He keeps his waist in, keeps it always flexed. So the front is flawless. But like I said, the back could cost him a few points because the back is not as defined as the front. Terrific muscular pose.
Trying to work up the crowd. Nasser El Sonbaty.
Very well done. Really great routine, powerful.
Nasser El Sonbaty.
Here you can see his small waist. It's very clear here that he has a tremendously small waist and very muscular. He knows how to control his abdominals. And here again in this pose you see very clearly that he does have a weak point. His back is not as defined as his front that you have just seen and basically cost him points.
Let's check in now with Jack Corrigan.
Backstage with Flex Wheeler, one of the leading contenders for the Arnold Classic Championship tonight. And Flex, a great pre-judging here in the final moments. What are your thoughts heading into this last round?
Right now I'm just trying to keep my mind out of everything else. The next phase is our posing round, and that's what I want to concentrate on. I want to get ahead about what's going to happen after that and this, that, and other. I just want to go out and hopefully I can deliver what's inside of me to the audience, and once I do that, then I'll say, okay.
Our next contestant comes from Santa Monica, California. Please welcome Flex Wheeler.
Another champion in the Arnold Classic, Flex Wheeler, out of California. flexibility to go along with his muscularity.
Exactly. I think that he's the only bodybuilder that I know that can go down in the split position. And again, this is something that counts with the judges because flexibility amongst bodybuilders is always very important because of the size, and so you always practice flexibility. And to see that, I think it really will give him some extra points. Here you can see the gigantic musculature on the back, the definition, the symmetry. Now he goes confidence. You see, that's important. Look at the thighs, the cross striations and everything. He really plays the crowd. Look at this.
And the crowd has got to be with him. Flex Wheeler looking his very best. Again, past champion here in '93, the Arnold Classic.
Fantastic. I think he did a great job, and I think that he's going to do extremely well tonight. Here you see his bicep and tricep development, which is fantastic. And look at the separation between arms and shoulders. He has very tiny waist, very, very tiny waist. Controls it all the time, flexes his abdominals, keeps the vacuum in, keeps it flat. It's wonderful. Here's the split I was talking to you about earlier, all the way down here. This is going to gain some points for him because very few people can do that.
Well, it is time to bring the 6 finalists in the Arnold Classic out. This is Paul Dillett.
Competitor number 4, Ronnie Coleman.
Ronnie Coleman.
Competitor number 7, Nasser El Sonbaty.
Nasser El Sonbaty.
Competitor number 8, Vince Taylor.
Vince Taylor, former champion here.
Competitor number 9, Mike Francois.
Another former champion here, Mike Francois. One more to go.
And competitor number 12, Flex Wheeler.
Flex Wheeler. It's Flex Wheeler. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kevin Levrone, a 2-time champion, not making the final 6.
Yes, as I said, I saw some problems there, and he was not as defined as he was before.
Judge, would you please welcome Wayne D'Amelio.
From left to right in this final pose down, Paul Dillett, Ronnie Coleman, Nasser El Sonbaty, Vince Taylor, Mike Francois, and Flex Wheeler. Now, Michael Francois, Flex Wheeler, and Vince Taylor, all former champions here.
This is a very important round for the judges because it really gives them one more chance to watch them side by side with exactly the same pose. So if they're a little bit confused about the afternoon performance, about the individual posing routine, here they can still check it out one more time and say to themselves, let's check it one more time, am I right with my decision here?
What was your strategy in the pose down?
Well, in the pose down, in this particular one, it was always, I just thought of one thing, and this is put everything that you got together now, because this is an important thing where the judges look one more time at your body and comparing it with everyone else. So pull your act together, pull your waist in, flex everything that you've got to flex, and use it now. Because this is the last chance that you have this and then the individual pose off.
The judges would like to see Flex next to Nasser.
So mentioning Flex Wheeler's name means that this is the guy that they are thinking of picking as the top guy. Because now they want to make sure, is he really the top guy or not? So he must be ahead of the points, otherwise I cannot imagine why they do that.
Well, you certainly get a stark comparison here. Nasser El Sonbaty is thick, thick, thick.
And the other one is more defined and more well-proportioned, Flex Wheeler. Here they're comparing the back poses. The judges want to see those two athletes next to each other. You just see, look at it, the back. You can see Flex Wheeler's back was more defined, and therefore again, this again will confirm that he's better than everyone else. This is an abdominal comparison. He has the best waistline, I think, of everyone. Look at this, how small, huge thighs. And he keeps that smile.
And if the music man's ready, pose down.
Okay, now it's going to get the pose down. So that means, you know, the pose off now is very important because this is where the judges see it the last time and they make their decision.
But we got a little mind game going on here with Flex and Nasser.
He says to himself, I'm not going to be hectic. I'm not going to, match you shot for shot. Follow me. So he caught his disease. Now doing his own pose, let him follow him. He gets his strength showing. Now they move around. See, obviously, Nasser was not happy standing next to Flex Wheeler, so he walked away from him and walked right over to the other side where he maybe has a better chance. Now he walks back.
He knows he's got to be center stage.
Exactly. Flex Wheeler, third move. He wipes his sweat off. Not a good move. Okay, but he keeps smiling, so that's very good. Very good. Very well proportioned. So I would not walk around that much at this point. I would just keep one shot after the other and keep hammering away like a machine gun. Bang, 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 bang. Pose after pose. This is where you have to show energy. This is where you have to show to the judges that you've got it in you. That if they call for another 2 hours of pose down, you have it. They don't. I'm the champion, they are not. That's what you want to sell here. And so I think that the more energy you bring in here, the better it is in this pose off.
Now it is head-to-head competition between these two. Who will win the 97 Arnold Classic? We'll have the answer when we return to Columbus, Ohio.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, of the most muscular trophy, Flex Wheeler.
Arnold Schwarzenegger presenting the most muscular trophy for Flex Wheeler. And up on the stage with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the master of ceremonies, Clint Richards, is his old rival, Franco Colombo, who has gone out here. Flex Wheeler, most muscular in the 97 Arnold Classic. When we return to Veterans Memorial in Columbus, Ohio, the judges will present the championship trophy in the Arnold Classic. Michael Francois, third place. $25,000 for Michael Francois, the Columbus, Ohio native. Final two, Flex Wheeler on the right, Nasser El Sonbaty on the left.
Nasser El Sonbaty.
Nasser El Sonbaty, second place, $45,000. The champion is Flex Wheeler. He has won it again, and total exultation and almost disbelief. So Nasser El Sonbaty, $45,000, and Flex Wheeler is overcome with joy.
And obviously our champion is Flex Wheeler.
Flex Wheeler, and Arnold Schwarzenegger hands him the trophy. Flex Wheeler winning it again. And oh so impressive here in the 97 Arnold Classic.
Okay, Flex, just a quick question. You've won now for the second time the Arnold Classic. You've had in between a bad car accident, came back with the hard training and all this. Tell just quickly to the audience how you feel and how much training went into all this.
I'm a loss for words right now. I just want to say thank you. This is definitely the hardest I ever trained for, so it meant a lot to me to come here and do well. And I'm glad to see that hard work pays off, and through God I can do anything. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Flex. I hope you're back. Thank you.
More with Arnold and our champion when we come back.
Welcome back. Let's go to Arnold Schwarzenegger and our champion, Flex Wheeler. Arnold?
Thank you, Greg. And here, of course, we have our champion, Flex Wheeler, who won the most muscular competition and the Arnold's Classic of 1997. How does it feel now coming back for the second time and winning it after, 1993, you won it the first time, and now back again?
I can't even describe it with words. It's an honor to be here, and then to win in 1997 after everything that happened as far as my car accident and everything. It's just I'm elated. I'm overwhelmed right now.
What did you do mentally? How did you psych yourself up for that mentally to keep determined and to have this goal in mind always and do not, get distracted with the accidents and all those kind of things?
I really had that was basically what it was, a mental battle. And I'm really a predator when it comes to competition. I can't stand to lose. And I knew that I had to prove to myself first still that I can do it, because if I didn't believe in myself, it's no way that I was going to prove it to anyone else. So I really had to dig deep and do some soul searching. And when I came up with the energy, it was just blast off from there, and I was just full steam ahead from there.
Congratulations, Flex. You're absolutely fantastic. It's very unique, as you know, to win the most muscular trophy and the overall championship, the Arnold's Classic. So congratulations, and I sure hope that you're back.
Thank you.
Okay, Greg?
Thank you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Congratulations, Flex Wheeler. The top six, once again, Paul Dillett in sixth. In fifth, Vince Taylor. In fourth, Ron Coleman. In third, Michael Francois. In second, winning $45,000, Nasser El Sonbaty. And, of course, the champion, $100,000 to Flex Wheeler. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're back with us again. Spectacular performance by Flex Wheeler.
I think he was speechless. I think it was a big surprise for him to come back after the car accident and to win this competition again. But he was in best shape, and as I told you earlier, he has a good chance to pull it off. And you could see that he won the most muscular trophy and also the overall championships, the world championships of the Arnold's Classic. So he's really a top guy.
Combining two very special aspects of the sport, having the body symmetry as well as the muscularity.
That's exactly what he has proven today, and I think this is really terrific. And one should give credit also, of course, to Nasser El Sonbaty, who was a fierce competitor, who was really in his best shape ever. And I think that we will hear a lot from him in the future.